This and many more unpleasant to eye activities go on here at the Akwatia Line slum. The neighborhood sits between Abuabo, New Zongo and Asim in the Ashanti region. This enclave has colliding wooden structures serving as home and shelter. So when you enter Akwatia Line, specifically the Akwatia Line Zongo, you would realize that many people have turned wood structures and kiosks into homes and shelter. That's not the only thing. The gutters here and open spaces for water have been blocked. Somehow, the people who live around here have managed to turn these gutters and open waterways into dumping sites and defecation hubs. The small paths between hanging structures called homes are full of trash, dirty and messy drains, discarded electronics, food packages, empty plastic bottles and glasses, leaking sewage, rotten food scraps, fruit peels and other biodegradable materials twist through the maze of houses. Open defecation, once an abnormal necessity, has become an accepted norm. Residents in the vicinity have expressed growing concerns over the deteriorating sanitation conditions plaguing their neighborhood.
The filth is made by the people who live around here. They sneak through waste in the gutter at night and dawn. They also defecate here. Meanwhile, we have a dumping site just close to the Abuabo station. It is very worrying. When you say it, they will insult you.
Unity oil, medical, and almost from Bababe. Ababe twice in Ababu station. I show me DB mobile 6.
Local workers around the area echoed similar sentiments, revealing the challenges they face daily due to lack of proper waste management.
Yabokono, Obansango Foko to Asia, Moko toilet. We are Asia, a much beer toilet now, then I'm
We close at 7 p.m. and even before it's dark, you can spot people defecating in plain sight. And when we open the gutter, all the waste run through here. The scrap dealers have also turned here into a dump site for their unwanted waste.
Unfortunately, the canker does not end in houses and workplaces. Now, when you walk 3 minutes from the gutter, which has been filled with waste and stagnant waters, you can see a congregation of women here gathered to prepare meal for public consumption. Although most of them have denied interviewed with us, some of them who talked with us are complaining bitterly how this is affecting their business and activities here.
So the filth starts from the far end. We have no control over it.
As concerns mount, residents and workers are calling on local authorities to enforce regulations and hold offenders accountable.
But the residents seemed unperturbed. They should set up a task force purposely for this to punish perpetrators.
The Ashanti Regional Fire Commander, ACFO Henry Fatai Giwa, highlighted the security dangers when the condition remains the same for a long time.
Seriously, I don't think when there's any fire break over there, we'll be able to do much. Just because when you look at the materials over there, most of them are highly combustible materials and class A. Meaning as soon as the fire starts, it will just spread like that. So you can just imagine. You might even have to lay about 5 or 6 hoses before you can get to the nearest structure. So it is going to be difficult, and you trap a lot of water in the hose. So then that's where you say, oh, we came and we didn't come with water. But these are the challenges. So I also want to crave the indulgence of the assembly and the authorities to also do something about it.
While some residents seem unperturbed and indifferent, the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly Chief Executive Samuel Pine has disclosed the assembly lost over 30,000 cedis to drench waste from the gutters in the neighborhood every month. He says the assembly will model the vicinity into its urban development policies to deal with the waste conditions of the area.
We've been battling with waste management at that area, especially to the Wayek end. Every month that you go to do cleaning, it costs the assembly more than 30,000 Ghana cedis to do that. We do that on a monthly basis, and it's just a hell on our finances, especially when there's a fire outbreak. There's a potential area for criminals to be hiding. The health implications to people who are preparing food from that area that they sell to the public, and the cost of bringing about diseases and health issues to the municipality and beyond was immense, and therefore we decided to go there as the Regional Security Council today to assess the situation. This is going to inform us on how to deal with the sanitation situation there, also deal with the security implications and the health implications, definitely how to model that and work it out into our urban development policies, especially of the assemblies, and possibly that would to the national government, so that when we are planning for slums, we know how to go about it.
Reporting for Joy News, my name is Clinton Yeboah.